Yo, yo, chat. What up, brothers? Happy Saturday night, man. How we doing? How we doing? Hope you guys are having a good one, man. Camera. I hope you guys are enjoying that Roku background, man. We'll hopefully have that fixed soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later. They still haven't started the repair on the other PC. Long story short, we have two computers, one for streaming, one for the backdrop, and all like the documents and work and all the non-fun stuff that we do around here. And that backup computer, or not backup computer, the work computer fried. I don't know what happened. We lost power. I don't think it was a power surge, but we lost power, and the computer never came back on. Took it to Geek Squad. They couldn't fix it. Now it's at Apple. And I still have not heard back, and it's been over a week. So that's fun. Apologies about that NBA break tonight, fam. We ordered an NBA Topps basketball hobby box. I want to say it was a couple days before my birthday. So it had been like like December 12th, December 11th. And we got some boxes in yesterday. I thought for sure that was going to be one of those boxes because it had taken so long, and it's not supposed to be here until Christmas Eve. So I don't know what happened there. I got tired of waiting, and I posted it thinking there's no way it's later than that. And it was. It was. Of course, my Roku backdrop goes away the minute I time out BMAT. There's my karma. CJ, good to see you, brother. BMAT. Good to see you, my man. I only did it for 10 seconds. You'll be back in a sec. I couldn't let you fly one off on me that quick in the stream, man. CJ, how you doing, man? I heard you guys had a blizzard up there in Minnesota. Maybe not. Oh, maybe. No, yeah, I bet it was in your spot. Chat, we are sold out tonight. I'm just getting a couple minutes before everybody gets in here, and then we will get rolling tonight, man. Jake Elliott move. What? But I was really bummed out at that NBA break, man. But that one positive that leads to is we'll have one more Christmas present to give away for Cardmas tomorrow to the CamFam. So that's going to be nice. Tomorrow's the last day of Cardmas. Got a bunch of extras. I need to check on RWD's extras that he has thrown in. You know, I've had this on since like auction started, so I could have the backdrop not turn black on me mid-stream, and it just happens to do it at the beginning of the stream. All right, chat, couple more minutes, and we'll get rolling tonight, man. I am hurting in every part of my body. My back hurts, my side hurts, my head hurts, throat sore. I yelled every bit of my lungs out as I could last night just for us to get came back on pause by Bama. It sucked. And then slept a couple hours and then drove 6 hours home. And now we're here. I can't complain though. We got, made it home, got another break. Panthers, Saints tomorrow, man. That can redeem everything. Panthers win tomorrow. I'm back. I'm back in the saddle, man. Give me 103-degree fever, and I'll be fine. I'll be ready to rumble. That's the game we need tomorrow. Meanwhile, I get to watch all these other teams in play-ins today. Play JMU. And they're just smacking them. It's a bummer. All right, chat. Let's go to the big screen tonight. Big screen. We got Cosmic tonight, but then we got more of that tomorrow. Enjoy the backdrop. It will change. Oh, holy cow. Whoa. What is wrong with YouTube tonight? Chat, I'm sorry I've been missing you guys. I thought nobody had said something since I timed out BMAT. All of a sudden, I clicked on my computer and everybody... Dog Pound, good to see you, man. CAO, Chief Accountability Officer. I'm good. Just really cold and windy. I actually learned that for a blizzard, it's not the amount of snow, it's the wind. I did not know that. Yeah, you not having NBA was like Jake Elliott. Did you go? Yeah, literally went down and came back. Anders, it's so good to hear you. I don't think he can hear me. He can't hear us. If he needs to hear us tonight, chat, yell at Anders for me. He told me to let you guys know that. Yeah, literally drove 6 hours there, 6 hours back for the game. Hell of an environment. One of the most fun games I've ever been to. Just sucks that we lost. Pat, good to see you, man. Dog Pound. right, brothers. All right. Can you hear Anders? Nope. There we go, brother. For extras, the Carol or J-Ram base from Cosmic. Dude, I'll make you a promise, Gordo, right now. You can mark my hand. You do enough for me. If we go through every box of Cosmic we have, and we don't pull a single Carol or J-Ram, I will buy you a Carol or J-Ram insert or parallel or something, all right? If we don't get a single base of either of them for one, but it doesn't, if you're not on them, it doesn't count. You gotta be, or not if you're not on them. If we pull one and you're not on them, it still counts. I think a box autograph number is not, it's like one in every 2.83 or like 3 hobby boxes. Something like that. So not, you know. Again, it's a product that's not carried by autographs. Archives, chat, first box up. First box up tonight. Couldn't have happened to a better looking fella, right? Yeah, I mean, it can happen. Nah, I'd be shocked if it was 4 cases. No. You almost have, when you get to 3 cases is when you start getting to like you have a better chance of hitting a 1 of 1 in one of those cases than no 1 of 1. Chat, first box tonight, some archives. Again, welcome in the Cam's Cards tonight, man. I am under the weather heavy tonight. I feel like a train has ran through me. Kind of did. We caught Alabama, but that's besides the point. Chat, guest team for the first rookie. First rookie. Unless their odds are incorrect, which again, there's nobody correcting Topps odds. They could have the incorrect odds. So that's always a possibility too. So, you know. You know it, B-Mac. You know it. Change mine to A's. I like it. Chad, it's good to see you guys, man. This is our last eBay break until the new year. We're going to have a break tomorrow in Discord. And I think we'll have one maybe New Year's Day. If not New Year's Day, the day after. It's just going to be hard to get back from, you know, Christmas and get an auction and some breaks up. I got tons of product that I'm ready to get in some breaks, so. First rookie here, chat. First rookie, brothers. I've loved some archives this year. It's been a ton of fun. We're only a couple boxes in. I've loved it. I think Q, he bought a box as well, and I think he's going to be in Missouri here pretty soon to get to open his. I'm curious what he gets. Shout out Quentin. Juan, Evan Carter. How about that? Cody Bellinger. I love this design. Love this design right here. Hey, Pat, thanks, man. You know, I did throw a shot at Baylor every now and then when they lost, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Reggie Jackson, Luke Keishel, Lindor, and a Sandberg. The real kick. Ooh, Baldwin, ATL, RWD. The thing that got us is we were on the north side of the stadium, and we had about a consistent 20-mile-an-hour wind in our face last night. Bro, I woke up. I don't know if you guys ever seen like a bad lip filler job or like bad plastic surgery. My face was shaped like a bowling pin. Like it was bad. It was funny though. It was funny. My job gave us all gift cards. Heck yeah. Where do you work, Dog Pound? Heck yeah, man. Brothers, if you're first timers tonight, man, welcome in. Happy to have you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, dudes. Thrilled to have you in. Orioles, Paul Goldschmidt, Ozzy Albies, Trey Sweeney, Zach Wheeler, little Paul Skeens. I like these. Caminero and a Kobe Mayo. It wouldn't be a Cam's Cards break out some Kobe Mayo. Zach, welcome back today, man. Hopefully we get some monsters on the A's again, chat. If you guys are first timers tonight, I promise the background is not usually Roku background. I will have that fixed. Hopefully on our next eBay break. We're working on it. Hopefully it's the same computer we had before. We're not buying a new one. I don't want to have to buy another computer. Let me see if my chat. Are you guys just quiet on me, or is my chat messing up again? My chat just disappeared. Oh, this is phenomenal. What a phenomenal streaming experience. Okay, nobody's just said nothing. All right, thanks, guys. There we go. Pop out chat. Great sports night, though, man. You got a little college football today, getting some NFL on a Saturday, and it's not like some bum matchups. You got a divisional matchup, which was a good game for about 3 quarters with Commanders and Eagles. I didn't get to really watch it, to be honest. I saw Dallas Goedert and Devontae Smith scored. COA. I need my COA right now. And then A&M Miami. I don't know if that was a bad game. I was on the road during that game, and I got a new phone, so I didn't have the YouTube TV sign in. And I didn't realize I had ESPN until the end of the 19th. Which was yesterday. I don't know why it was working, but it was working. Greg Maddux. So I only got to see the final like 3 minutes, but apparently A&M terrible again. I hate A&M, so I'm for it. My job gave us Browns versus Niners tickets a couple of weeks ago. And the Browns suck in good times. Christian Yelich. I don't know how you guys do those games that cold, man. Leo Jimenez. Teoscar. I was hugging my hot hands last night, man. Walker. It really wasn't that cold. The wind was just really bad. The wind was just right at our faces the whole night, and it would blow down your jacket. Was it actually a fun watch? I didn't know if it was like a sloppy game or if it was like an actual good game of like defense and, oh, this happened, and, oh, they were going to score, and then that happened, and great diving, you know. Yeah, I saw we had the missed field goal issue as well last night. We had it as well. I did hear about the field goals. Yeah. Lo and behold, of all people, my wife texted me and said, nobody can kick a field goal. And I was like, oh, maybe I forgot about that football game's on today. Yeah, and then you got JMU getting their doors blown down right now. The Browns-Niners tickets would be a sick gift. Trying to fight when they're getting blown out. Give us the backdrop. There we are. Mariners. Sagano. Little Orioles acting. Jackie Robinson. Bo Bichette. I see this green coming up, and I like the way it's looking. Green. Cal Rip. 99 Orioles. Zach, there you are, brother. How's this Bears game been looking? I didn't even realize it was about 30 seconds ago. More like 30 seconds before the stream started. But 30 seconds ago that Jordan Love got knocked out. And they're winning. And this is technically for first place in the conference, is it not? We're solid this year, yeah. You know, I think we'll be in the tournament. I don't think we're not Baylor good. You know. We're not Baylor level, but I think we'll make a little run here and there. Chorio and a Matt Shaw. We beat Oklahoma State at Paycom, which is, you know, the Thunder Arena. That was like, you know, Bedlam for the first time in a while, and they hadn't lost yet, so that was a big one. We beat Marquette. Jake Paul's got his jaw snapped in pieces. I'm sure people all over the internet love to see that. Honest question, chat. I don't know what his purse was. I want to say it was $98 million, but that doesn't sound right. I think it's probably more like $9.8 million. Maybe that's his all-time earnings. You getting in that ring for $5 million with that guy for 6 rounds? Any professional boxer. You getting in there as a casual guy? I think he saw a check. I think he saw a check. Whether it was rigged, whether it was he got a large part of the purse, whether I don't know. But would you guys do that? $5 million. You eat, whether you die in the ring in the first 5 seconds or you survive. $5 million to hop in the ring with that guy, and he's breaking your jaw in 2 separate places regardless. You doing it? Yes, no? I thought this was Carroll. By the way, Gordon, hold me. I'm down for that, by the way. If I don't believe a Carroll base, I got you, all right? For real. No, Pat, you're not? Some of y'all are living too nice and it shows. Jose Altuve. Someone's got, yeah, put me in there. Put me in there, man. I might not see straight. Did I just put... I'm sorry. We got it. Heck yeah, man. I'm sorry, Gordo. I would have made a bigger deal about it. Tatis, Sandy, Hunter Green, Ted Williams, and Jacob deGrom. You guys tell him. So I guess Pat's the one that will answer me here. Nobody else is getting in that ring with a $5 million hit on their chin. Is RWD trolling me right now? No, he's actually not. Okay. I think I do. I could die in there. Don't get me wrong. Now, I get training. Like, I'm not gonna walk in there right now. Like, dude, I could already have brain cancer and just not know about it. You know? Who knows? At least this way, if I die, I know what I died trying to get. That does sound pretty gruesome. Yeah, I'm getting in there. Sign me up. Anyone can break my jaw for $5 million. There we go. Javier, Ho Park, Brent Rooker. I got a Jacob Wilson. Looks skinny in that one. Sedane, Jackson Jobe, Doyle, and Luis Ariza. I like soups. Little scrambled egg breakfast. I can get that down. Who else is in the chat tonight? Who else is avoiding this question on me? CJ, you getting in there? B-Matt, you getting in there? Dog pound? Cam put a dollar amount on his life. Mine would be higher. That's fair. That is fair. I think I survive. I would for sure. And what? So would you hop in a boxing match where you're guaranteed to get your jaw broken? Yeah, I'm winning. IDK, all right. You're getting your jaw broken. You're going up against a professional boxer. You get $5 million. Are you doing it, Dog Pound? $5 million to box a professional. Hell no. Yeah, all right. CJ's in on it. I think I do it. I really do. Yeah, I'm putting a dollar amount on my head. You're not wrong. Because you could die in that ring. You get hit in the wrong spot in the head. Maybe I'm just underestimating how crazy professional boxing gets. And I might be. I've never taken a flush hit to the chin. Not that I can recall, at least. I might have. I've taken a couple of baseballs to the chin. Bat. Sliding door of a van. I survived all those. Chat, guest team right here for the first rookie. Fat values life. I respect it. I respect that. Yeah, I don't think... Because if I take death off the table, I think anyone does it. I think anyone's taken, 48 hours of pain and suffering. More than that, because that surgery, you're going to be down for about a month. I'm taking a month of pain and suffering for $5 million. I'm going to be like that one coach in the locker room. Tell him to bring me my money. That's going to be me, man. As soon as I get my jaw unwired. Crazy enough, I had a buddy, good friend of mine, literally just bit into like baked potato french fry, something like that one day. Broke his jaw. Had to get his entire grill wired shut for like 2 weeks. Crazy, man. Rushing yards this half, the Bears have 15. My goodness. And that's without Micah Parsons. How about that, man? I got a Christian Kirk. Flip Scaroni. Kenny Pickett. Flip Scaroni. Mac Jones. Stephon Diggs. Flip Scaroni. Jimmy G. Flip Scaroni. Mike Evans. Ooh. Kansas City. Kyle. How about a little Rashee Rice? Now, hey, they're out of the playoffs. They're out of the playoffs now, but Rashee Rice, when he's not getting clocked up and down the field right now, Really good wide receiver. I like that. That's a great auto right there. Rasheed at a $2.99. Kansas City, how about you? Casey.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
All right. Didn't miss that yesterday. That thing always chirp in my ear. Oh, man. Touchdown. Romeo Dobbs. Malik Willis. Malik Willis kind of nice. I say not nice as in, or kind of nice as in, like, he ain't going to be a starter. He better than what I thought he was every time he comes out here. Devontae Adams. Little Kincaid Buffalo. CJ. Hey, look, Christian Gonzalez. I like some CG, man. He's solid corner for the Patriots, and they're making a good run right now. A really good run, man. It was a big sports weekend for me, chat. I didn't want to talk too much about it because I didn't want to jinx it. I want to jinx it, man. This is one of the biggest sports weekends I've had in my life. One of. You don't get many college football playoff games in your life. You know, we've had 5. We've lost all 5. We don't talk about that. This weekend, for the first time in 6 years, I've made it back to our championship in our fantasy league. And this thing, you know, we talk about it year round. We've been doing it since high school. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. I finally get back ever since I moved up to Kansas. You know, I've just been busy. I've been terrible at fantasy in that league. I make it back to the championship. Thursday night comes on. Puka Nacua drops 50 on my dome in week 1 of our 2-week championship. So I'm basically cooked. AJ Dillon, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna chalk that up. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go beat Bama. Drive 6 hours, get to Bama. I get to Oklahoma. We go up 17-0. I'm euphoric. We're jumping around. I was ready to take my clothes off and run on the field. Joe Burrow. We lose that. We're 0-2. We get out of the game. We get to the parking lot. We finally have service. I get my phone dinged. We lost to the T-Wolves. Shout out your T-Wolves, CJ. They got us. Kyron Williams. I'm like, all right, throw that on. Then we're over 3. Tomorrow is Panthers-Bucks. If we beat the Bucks, we go to the first in the division and really solidify a solid spot potentially in the postseason. Because we got to win. We have Seattle next week, and Seattle is some dogs. You guys just saw them on Thursday night. I'm staring down an 0-4 weekend going into Christmas. Michael Pittman. And how about a Lamar Thrillers? I like that. Aaron Rodgers. We got his autograph early this week. We had a box that had double autograph, back to back, and it was a Will Anderson to 50. That was some gas. And Ringo for the Eagles. Been a tough weekend. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie as a sports fan. It's been tough. Oh. I'm laughing at my own pain right now. I'm laughing at my own pain. Next one up. Good luck, brothers. Good luck. Good luck. I got a Dak Prescott. Kirk, I do not. Josh Allen. Devontae. Lockett. B-Man, I hope you know I hate you right now. I don't believe you, Jalen Hurts. Oh, my goodness. Josh Allen. You find creative ways. Quentin Johnson, I like that. How about a little Anthony Richardson? Might be coming back to save the season. I'm not even messing with you. Yeah. If you're not messing with me, yeah. We have the 2 largest college football playoff in its small existence. Lost leads. Yeah, we were up 17-0, which was incredible. Like, that was like we felt like going in the game as house money, and then you get to that point, you're like, oh, we're gonna win. Like, we're gonna run their fade. No. Let's do some Chrome update, chat. Baseball crew. Chrome updates up. Fresh box. Guess 18. We got 5 packs on the table. Let's do first. Let's do first rook here. First rook. It was 17-0. They went down and they had a great drive. They scored. And it was 17-7. And you'll see it online maybe. Our running back dropped a wide open touchdown pass on 3rd and 4. We go to punt it. Our punter has an absolute stroke, drops the ball. They get the ball on the 30. They score. From there, it's 14-17. Or was it 14-17? It was something weird, and then we come back out and throw a pick six, and it was a tie game. And then from there, they went on a 34-7 run. It was something, man. If in one playoff game, I experienced everything a majority of you guys would experience in a playoff game. I had the highs of being a blowout. I had the lows of dropping everything. I had the comeback of everything. I had 50 Cent walk on the field start in the fourth quarter. Got the crowd hype. We scored in 2 plays, 3-point game. Then we missed 2 field goals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I was hoping to this year. 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody gets first rookie. Hey, you don't like my knife? Kevin, good to see you, man. Shout out to Girk for it. He got it for me. I can change this little plate. It's really cool. By the way, chat, don't forget, we do have Cardmas tonight. We do have Cardmas. I'll have to sit up and advertise my head off. Because it's just based on the teams you guys have tonight. So we'll do some races at the end of tonight's break for NFL and MLB. If you win the race, you go to the Christmas tree. 2nd through 5th, go to the big box for some free packs or some Zion mags. I got some Zion mags available tonight as well. Chat, how was y'all's week, man? How was your Friday night, man? I've talked enough about my football game. Yeah. It's one of those ones that's still raw. You know, I'm still feeling it. Not many games you have that, but I did it. Yeah, sure, Kevin, let it fly, man. Why not let it fly? You guys make anything cool for dinner? Go ice fishing. Pat, you go watch any Baylor games? B-Matt, you going to watch minor league baseball? Gordo? Spend some time, grab some beers by the pool? I don't know. No, you're just cold. You're cold. Never mind. First to clinch a division. All right. Caleb Freeman, White Sox. Willie Castro. Zach Denzenzo for the Astros. Houston. Cameron, there you are, brother. I love your name, Cameron. Cameron, welcome to the CamFam tonight, brother. I'm happy to have you. If you're re-watching, join us for a live stream, man. We do more giveaways than any other breaker you'll ever see, dude. Happy to have you, man. Oh, man. Who you fly with, Pat? You know I always have the dumbest questions. Probably some AHL hockey. I like that. I like a good hockey game, man. Carlos Duran. Oh, I guys gotta tell you what I ate yesterday. You guys are gonna love this diet of food. I'm embarrassed by it, but it's funny. Chicago for work. American, all right. See, that's what I typically go with. Best bang for the buck, it feels like. I'm not bougie. And then I went to Costa Rica, where we got engaged. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. It was Mummy that went to Costa Rica. Went to Puerto Rico, got engaged. Flight in Puerto Rico got canceled. We were in the Puerto Rico airport from 5 a.m. to probably 3 p.m. Turned about an 8-hour trip into about 20 hours. So I haven't flown really since then. I might change it up, but I doubt it. I'm probably just going to fall right back into the American line. Went to a concert. Heck yeah. The front bottoms, balanced compostures, leisure, happy, and familiar. I'm not. Kirk, good to see you, brother. Always a pleasure. Dylan Cruz. My brain is so fried, I thought I saw 101. 72 to 150. Lander. Rockies have been solid, man. Matt, there you are, brother. Rockies have been a solid squad. I just imagine Pat watching the break on his phone. The dude's known me for 4 years, and he's like, oh, I'm going to tell him I went on a work trip. And then here comes, me. Hey, what airline did you fly? Say Suzuki. Kobe Mayo. Any good eats in Chicago you got to go through? Portillo's? The cake shake? Maybe a good Italian beef? Kirk, who do you? I haven't called you tonight. We just been watching some of your team tonight. Man, this Oregon game's so sad. DJ Moore? He catch this? Great play. Great route. Wait, you have a Portillo's in Dallas, Fort Worth? No way. I've always wanted to try that place, but I thought it was like only up north. Hello, RWD. I'm jealous. All right, all right. Carson McCusker. Kevin Cubbies. Silver Will Wilson. My man Gordo. Always a pleasure. Cade Horton. Cubbies. I keep going. My YouTube pop-out chat always swaps to top chat, so I'm missing you guys. Please let me know. You can do it without absolutely roasting me, but if you want to absolutely roast me, just get ready for the 10-second timeout. I was about to say, good to hear from you, RWD. So we woke up. Again, I guess I'm going to make this entire 20 minutes about my 6-hour trip in the middle of the sun fields. Got down. We went, dude, I was in bed. By the way, Thursday night, I was in bed before 12:30. It was crazy. Never happens on a break night, but I did. Got to bed. Casey's Pizza for breakfast. I'm treating myself. So I get there. Stop in El Dorado. Little gas station. Love it. One of my favorites of Love's. Good gas station, clean bathrooms, good food options. I usually get a steak taco. Steak tacos, they weren't looking great today. You know, it was a risk move on the first play. I'm going to be in a stadium for 6 hours. I decided to play it safe. Went chicken sandwich. That's not playing it safe, but I wanted to try something new. Get the chicken sandwich. It was actually solid. It tastes like a cafeteria chicken sandwich, but that was cool. Give me some memories of childhood, which is always great. Get down there. Traffic down I-35 in Oklahoma is screwed. I'm like, I can't get food. I got to get to the game. You know, I'm trying to go watch a little bit of game day, get on tailgate, whatever. Colton Gordon, James Wood, Refractor, Oscar, there we are. How about a Jacob Wilson night tears? Let's go. What a pack. Robert. And an Adrian Del Castillo. So I get a little gas station chicken sandwich again. Not great move. Not a great play. And then my only dinner, I had to wait in a line at the stadium to get a Pizza Hut mini pizza, which brought up my Pizza Hut discussion. It was better than I remember, but that was everything I ate yesterday. I almost said in the Discord last night, but I was like, if I send this, I'm going to get roasted the kingdom come, and I can't deal with that right now with OU. Say some prayers. I got a Hey Song Kim, Cade Gibson, but a silver Ron Acuna for the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. RWD, and a Soler. They were actually pretty solid. Yeah, I'm used to them being like Mazio's. That's what the Thunder Arena is, but the Pizza Hut ones I haven't seen in forever. But yeah. That made quite the concoction in my stomach. Yeah. Same ones like the Target. Dude, those Target ones are good. The little popcorns, too. My mom, as a kid, would always get a Diet Coke and a popcorn. I think that's why I like Diet Coke so much. I would barely get any Diet Coke, but those little bitty sips I could sneak in while she was looking at something were holy. They were holy. All right. Next box up's going to be for my MFL crew tonight, chat. I got some illusions. This is one I've been kind of excited for. If you guys were here during our 2024 Illusion Hobby Box breaks, they were insane. I think out of every box we opened, every box, maybe one had an additional 1 or 2 autographs, and every single one had more than 2 extra memorabilia. They were insane. They were so much fun. It was a great time. What a treat. That's my new thing right now, Gordon. I love it you said that. What an absolute treat. I don't know why I've been saying it. I love that you said it like that. Oh, that's awesome. These are fun. I saw these and I was like, okay. Yes, it's aftermarket, but it's not as aftermarket as a hobby that's been heat. But you still get an auto and a mem. Let's dance, you know? We're only doing a smaller portion of tonight, but again, if we went overtime tonight, it's giveaway Saturday. For every $40 donated, you get a free hobby pack. Osvaldo, you in here, brother? I get you taken care of. Don't you worry, man. Don't you worry, man. It is overtime Saturday, so if, you know, every $40 you send, get your free hobby pack. We can rally it up together if we want to. All right. Three packs. Let's do it. My first job was in the shopping center as a Target. They had the best food court. What an absolute treat. Empty. Let's get our three, brothers. Oh, like a little... yeah, I see what you're talking about now. I thought it was like shopping center, Target. How does that work? Outside of it. Yeah. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 10.
A random number is 9.
9? Beautiful. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 9.
Here's a number between
Gordo.
1 and 9. It's 8.
8? Right here. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. All right. Chat, first rookie card here. First rookie card. Let's see what we got here. They make this kick. What's going on in the NFL game? One score game. One score game. All right. Pat, you're a legend, brother. Pat's in for some overtime. Basketball season over. That's kind of funny for multiple reasons. Holy cow, this is Ander 95. Yes, sir. You're in the right spot, my man. You are in the correct spot. Who you rock tonight, my man? Mike, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Merry Christmas. Chat, how many of you guys do Christmas lights on your house? Now, I don't know. Some of you guys might have houses that are, like, oh, you're my Vikings. All right. Marvin Harrison. Some of you guys might have houses that are, like, you know, kind of impossible to do a thing on. DJ Moore. Joe Burrow. I forgot how much I love the illusion design. And Jamar Chase and one more. Travion Henderson. First rookie, Arizona. Ander, brother, I thought you were messing with me. I got a buddy in here, Anders Larson, who's right above you, and I thought his account name just changed when you said, is this the NFL mini break? These guys always love to mess with me, so I couldn't figure out if you were real or fake for a minute. I'm happy to have you tonight, man. Happy to have you, dude. You from the Minnesota area? Minnesota by chance? My parents have been up there. They're finally leaving, finally coming home. Excited for that for the holidays. Busy for Christmas. But we got a ton of Minnesotans in our community. It's kind of cool to learn about. I learned about ice fishing. They've taught me about that. The blizzards. Next pack up. Here we go. We got it. Ooh. Amazing. Travis Kelce. A little CD Lamb. Ezekiel Elliott. Dak Prescott. And a little Bo Nix to the Broncos. Iowa Moms. Gotcha. Okay. I got you, man. I'm in Kansas. So Iowa and Kansas aren't, at least as far as I know, aren't too different. Well, aren't too different. Welcome to the party, pal. Yes, sir, Pat. Thank you for welcoming him in, man. Welcoming him in. I actually took a picture. Did I save it? It looks like the windows. I thought you guys would get a kick out of this. This is the Windows background if it was Kansas. Tell me I'm not wrong. I actually did delete it, but it's in my recently deleted, so we're good. Tell me this is not a you know the Windows XP background with the big green hill? Tell me. That's Kansas, man. When I tell you there's flat and it's corn, that's all we got out here, brothers. That's all we got. It was like this for an hour and a half. No service. Tell me that's not the Windows XP background. A little bit. Just bump that hill up on the left a little bit. Make it green. Windows XP. We're in there. We're in there. Windows can pay me $5 million for that picture. I got a Cortland Sutton. How about a Troy Franklin? People make fun of Ohio. Jameer Gibbs. Jared Goff. And a Rome Odunze for the Bears. Bear down, Girk. Again, chat, tomorrow night is the last night of Cardmas. Spots are available in Discord. It is basically sold out. The minute the game started, by the way, last night, I got a kick out of this. The minute the game got good last night, all of a sudden offers start, or not offers, people start grabbing teams. Like, this is just, you know what? I'm not gonna complain because I love when things are moving. I was cracking up though in the stands. I was like, well, if they're gonna sell, we'll have them sell. Yeah, Ohio, dude, Ohio's slept on though. No one understands Ohio. Oh, like I meet so many people from Ohio and they're like, dude, we got that in Ohio. I'm like, what? Ohio's got a lot. They've got a lot. Top Scrum Cosmic chat. We got a half remaining, which means we have a quarter left. So we'll ask her to give us one number, whatever number she doesn't give us. Whatever number she does give us. Whatever number she gives us, we will not do. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3. So we won't do this. We'll just take the top 2 rows. Chat, it's cosmic time, brothers. It is cosmic time. Best of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 quarters. Half cosmic. We got another cosmic break tomorrow again on Discord. If you didn't get a spot or as many spots as you want, we got a couple spots left for tomorrow. And that's our final little Cardmas. We got Girk's final for Cardmas. RWD's got some extras coming in, I believe. I haven't got those yet, but I haven't had a chance to reach out, make sure we're on the same page on that. And all those great fun things, brothers. I'm stoked for Cosmic, man. This is a fun product. It is so fun. Ohio sucks. I'll give you a take, B-Matt. I'll give you a take. Pennsylvania is the dumbest state of all the states. What a burn. No, but for real, Pennsylvania forever throws me off. When you say Pennsylvania, the last thing I think about is Philly. It's the last thing. Philly should be like Jersey, where it's like its own thing. That's not a take, but that's just a thought. Like Pittsburgh, I feel like is infinitely different than Philly. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do like Pittsburgh because they kick Steven Adams out. And Steven Adams is one of the most fun NBA guys of all time. Let's do first rookie. First rookie right here. Technically, the world is our oyster right now, chat. We haven't got any Planetary Pursuits. Should have, I think, one of those in like every 3 boxes, roughly. Autograph in like every 2.5, 3 boxes, somewhere in that range. Haven't got one of those yet. World is our oyster. Ah, yeah. Chat, first rookie here if you didn't get a guess in for a free pack. Remember, every night, every break that we do, free pack on the line, my friends. No, different box tomorrow. So we'll have 1/4 left of this box. Great question, Gordo. Thank you. I have a quarter left. We'll do a break the week of 2026 when it starts, and we'll do a quarter Cosmic like on a Thursday again, and then Friday we'll kick it off with the other half of the box we're gonna do tomorrow. So fresh box of Cosmic tomorrow because we're doing a half. We're not doing just a quarter. Yeah, so fresh box tomorrow. Good question. Great question. I needed to share that with the class. Update the spreadsheet. Exactly. I love that. Sagasi for the Cardinals. Dude, the design on these is just awesome. So cool. Mookie Betts. Carlos Navarez, Boston. And Aaron Acuna. There's very few products that, in my opinion, can be carried without having a guaranteed autograph in them. And be successful and be awesome and be a great time. This is one of them for me. It is. And if you get an autograph, you know what we said, Bryden? What a sweet treat. What a sweet little treat. Little autograph bonus. You do love a nice little sweet treat. Here it is. Okay, that's fair. All right, Carol Base coming up for you, brother. We got Byron Buxton. Ooh. David Festa. How about a little Corey Seager refractor? I like that. CJ. Beautiful. And a Brooks Lee for the Twinkies. This one at retail? What do you mean? Like blaster? They're going to have blasters? Or JRAM. Yes, sir. I got you on that. Aaron Nola. Freddie. Ooh, Max Scherzer. Out of 99 Blue Jays. And a Shohei Ohtani. Do the math on it, though. You don't need the autograph in this product. A Planetary Pursuit, what are they selling for? 100? You get one in every 3 boxes. An autograph's one in every 3 boxes. What are those selling for? 100? You're going to get stomped at times, which is with any product. But you don't need it. And even products that have autographs, people for some reason believe that like a $5 autograph changes the box. It doesn't. Mason Wynn, Colton Cowser, Campbell Ultraviolet Beam, and a Dylan Dingler. Now they could do autographs in this set, but then they would increase the checklist. They would increase the autograph checklist to a larger size, which means you'd get stuck with more filler autographs, which, from some of y'all's perspective, you guys hate. If you guys get an autograph that says nobody, you guys are like, it's terrible. But you have an autograph on the checklist for a $90 hobby box. You got to be on one side or the other of that. Man. Bobby Supernova. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, chat. I can't yell. I'm going to pop my head. Shohei Ohtani. How about that? Brothers. Oh my goodness. Who are my Dodgers tonight? David, brother. Oh my goodness. Dodgers. That's sick, man. That is sick. That's so cool, man. You can see like the individual layers of the card. That's so cool. On Shohei freaking Ohtani. Dodgers. How about it? That's thick, boy. All right, I'm going to give this to B to get... Well, I guess I can... Yeah, we'll put it over here for now. That's cool. Dude, Dodgers. David, that's a monster, man. Congratulations. That's so cool. That is so cool, man. Holy smokes. Oh, my goodness. That's awesome. And a Fernando Tatis. 1 every 320 packs. Awesome. Supernova. On that Bobby Witt for the Royals. Will Warren. Scope. A little Caleb Durbin. Lindor. And a Caden Dana. Coming back to the no autograph thing, this is why this product doesn't necessarily need autographs. The amount of chances you have to make your money back on cards that are not autographs in Cosmic is probably the highest in any other set. That's awesome. That is incredible, man. If I had a voice left, if my head didn't feel like it was going to rupture every time I yelled, that's sick. That is one of the coolest looking cards. It was layered. It looked like an aquarium. Very 3D. Dude. David, if you need some extra insurance on that, let me know. ASAP, my man. We're dropping these off Monday. Wait, is the Supernova that rare? On the Bobby for the Royals? Todd? Hold on. I figured there was no way they put two that good next to each other. Bobby Witt. It's a short print. It is. There's one on eBay right now. It's at 5 days left, $16.50. Incredible. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Cases like Supernova and Planetarium. What? Yo. That's awesome. Again, if it happens to us, it's not rigged. But if it happens to anybody else, it's rigged, brothers. Tyler Locklear, Gunnar Henderson, Hunter Green. How about that? That's awesome. That is awesome. Who are my Royals tonight? Todd, welcome to the CamFam. Dodgers, David, welcome to the CamFam tonight, gentlemen. Awesome stuff, brothers. Acuna. Lawrence. I like these. These are my favorite from the card. Dude, I can't get over the fact those cards are that sick. That's awesome. And Ryan Bliss. I love the star clusters. Hit us a super refractor. They're more common than you think, man. I hate that I said real hard. No, I mean, the odds of that happening are slim to none. I'm not trying to prove you wrong. You get it. However, compared to other products, at least in my opinion, and I have to say with a grain of salt because like I'm the one selling the product too. There's more chances to get your money back on a product like this and any other product, not including the autograph, if that makes sense. Like every insert, every case, everything else is gonna be worth a lot more out of this product than any other Topps product. Does that make sense? Other than maybe like Lumisaries or something that's like a 6-card hobby box kind of thing. Obviously, we pulled really 2 ones. That's awesome. There was a Jim. Kobe Mayo. Seizuki. I got a Thomas Sagasi silver. I like that. And Alex Bregman. Can you pull me that other Ohtani back over here, B? I didn't want you to tape it up, but I just want to see it again. I know. Hey, I know. Man. Supernova Bobby. Brian did a phenomenal job, dude. The Ohtani. That's cool. That's so cool. And now that we have it protected, Dodgers, you have a Christmas present underneath the Christmas tree. How about that? How about that? How about that? All right, check out one more Cosmic pack right here. We have more Cosmic again tomorrow night. Fresh box in the Discord, ! Discord. Justin Henry Malloy. I actually have a trivia question for you guys. Trivia question, chat. Trivia question. Ellie De La Cruz. Bo Jackson. If I was to open 10 cases of this product, 10 cases, the odds that I get a 1 out of 1. Do you think the odds are better I get 0 1 out of 1s or 2 1 out of 1s or more? 2 or more or 0? Bo and a Ben Rice for the Yanks. Give me some fresh soft sleeves. Thank you, B. 2014 cheese. Wait, was it Cosmic I was looking? No. Yeah. You are old school. Oh, did I? It might not have been Cosmic, I just realized. It might have been Chrome, but yeah. 10 cases, you have a better chance of getting 2 1-on-1s. 827 1-on-1s in this set. Which means there's almost 45,000 out of 5s. Chat. Football, you crew. Pat, he's in for some overtime tonight. If he goes on a rally around the brother, he's put 40 down to get a free hobby pack. Now, baseball crew, that was the last box we got for you guys tonight. Incredible Cosmic rip right there, man. That Cosmic half hobby, roughly from what Chad has said, $1,000 worth of cards. We call that putting in your whole hobby and smoking it. Line me up 10 cases and let's see what we get now. Line me up with 10 cases. Let's see what we get. I'm tired of all these breakers getting the attention right now, you know? I'm kidding. All right. Oh, I just look at this, chat. I can't show you. I just happened to stumble across the planetarium Bobby Witt. By the way, the planetarium is a great name for it. It's like an actual planetarium aquarium, but like Bobby Witt aquarium. Super cool. We're gonna do our Christmas races here after these last 2 boxes. Pat, free hobby pack, brother. Free hobby pack. He's in for overtime. Genuinely, you would sell it? No. But I could have got 10 cases. I got my 9, and 9 is double to 50% more than what I typically get. That's all I need. That's all I need. MLB. Sorry, NFL. Sorry, my head's just not feeling great tonight, brothers. Photo Joe got 3 packs. Shame while the overtime. Let's do it. Gordo, we're down for anything. Pat just sent me money over. He's down for whatever. I've got a lot of everything. If we want to rally for one of those boxes that we were talking about from the Unpage the other day, you know, the first edition, I've got those. If we're going to do some baseball tonight, we're going to do some football, because I know baseball's got, you know, a couple less boxes than normal. B's cards to do cases. I really, and maybe this is an unpopular opinion, I am not a fan of people that do case breaks. I get it. I get the intrigue to it. I think, how do I say this? Let me get my 3 packs out before I just start yapping. I don't think it's good for the hobby overall having people rip that large a volume. I don't believe in it. I don't. That doesn't mean I think everybody should be doing half hobbies. Don't get me wrong. But like cases, like, nah, I don't know. It just doesn't feel, I don't know. Maybe that's just a personal thing. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 9. For specific players, I would get it. I would get in on that. Yeah. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 10.
A random number is 8.
There's a good way to describe it. Excessive. 8. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 5.
5. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 2.
2. Ander, I love that energy, brother. I'm hooking up with a free pack. That's the positivity we need around here, my man. That's the positivity we need. If not now, why not next? Free pack for the Vikings. Matt, welcome to the CamFam, brother. That's the positivity we need around here. I could see it for players. I think Pat's got a good one on that. Players, sure. Like if I'm a big Russell Westbrook guy, sure. Because that's going to be the best way to actually get a decent amount of cards. Everyone deserves a style of break for their way of collecting, I believe, you know. But for like players, that's to me where it just seems it seems morally wrong. Excessive is the good word for it. I don't know. It feels like I don't know. It's a weird way to describe. Excessive is a good way to. That's about as most encapsulating as a feeling as I can express. That Gordo's kind of put it. It's just. If I'm doing cases and everybody's doing cases, we're squeezing the market as someone that's supposed to be helping the market, not helping the market necessarily, but helping the hobby by getting product in people's hands at a cheaper price. And it feels like we're doing the opposite of that once we get to cases and multi-cases. And then you got people buying in pallets. Like people buying pallets, if you guys didn't know that. Pallets. I don't mean one pallet. I mean pallets of product. That's the difference. That to me turns into a part of the hobby I never want to be a part of. It's gambling. And don't be wrong, I love to gamble. Sports cards, not. I love to collect. I love to hang out. I hate when people are in here. I like doing smaller breaks because when people aren't here to gamble, they're here to hang out and have a good time. They're here to collect cards and talk about sports. There's a different level of energy. And energy is a bad word, but it's a different level of energy between what we're doing right here versus what any other multi-case break is doing. They are filling up a break to gamble. Now, some people might be collecting. They might be. Don't get me wrong. And some have a gambling here tonight. They're just like trying to shoot the shot, see if they get them a monster. That's cool too. Let's run it. I just don't want that to be the entire thing of what I'm building. It was like taking advantage of people for money, and that's just not something I'm cool with. Zach Moss. I got a James Conner. Great photos on these, by the way. The Arizona Cardinals in the all-white uniforms. I don't know who this team is in the back here trying to make a tackle while James Conner makes a one-hand catch. Doesn't say on the back either. Anybody know this one? Vincent Owett. That little JD for my commander, CJ. That little unpaid magic. It's like, it's speculating. If I knew how to define that word, I would probably agree with you, Gordo, because we agreed on a lot of things. No, that's fair. That's totally fair, B-Man. Not a shot against the way you collect. Not a lot of people do base anymore. Not a lot. Not saying they don't. But yeah, 100%. 100%. That's a totally fair point. Breece Hall. Minka. And it's not easy to find base either. And I get that. Because like Philly base. Sorry, I'm reading chat. To get base, shipping we know is ridiculous these days. To get one base card, you're paying $1 in shipping when the card's not even worth that much. So you got to find somebody that's got multiple base that you're looking for to really get a good deal where it's like under a couple pennies or a couple 5 cents per card. And not a lot of people are listing that much base. There are some people, you got like the pick your base, fill the thing sets on eBay, and they're pretty cool. Will Levis. How about a little rookie portraits? Giants. How about a little Malik Neighbors? But having like a community like the Discord, I'm sure that helps. And like being around people that collect a lot that, you know, are willing to hook people up, it probably helps as well. Not as much as, you know, but you get what I'm saying here. Malik Neighbors out of 150, my Giants. B-Man, here we go, brother. How about a little Malik? Giants can be a fun team to watch whenever they're all healthy. That's what I've heard. Is they fly through it. Funny enough, Pat remembers the days when I would get yelled at for taking too long. These breaks I do now are considered short compared to what I used to do. How about a little Austin Eckler for the Commanders and the Chargers? CJ. The one time I raced through a break was we pulled a 101 Anthony Richardson's Kaboom, and I was scared about having it. I was like, someone's gonna break in and steal it. Alexa, flip a coin. Heads, tails.
Okay. You got tails.
Tails for the commies. Austin Eckler. Yeah, fair. Oh, I need some thick top loaders real quick. You know what? JMU's got 26 right now. Lots of conversations around that kitchen table, man. I was thinking about that because like this month our breaks have been like relatively a little bit longer than normal. I genuinely think it's because I've completely stopped nicotine cold turkey, so I'm not as focused. Definitely there's a little bit of loss of, not focus, ADHD kick in. So I conversate more without it. The average break in the month of December was pushing 2.5 to 3 hours. We had one night we went for 4. We haven't done that since probably a year. Kyron Williams. Devin Singletary. No, Dobbs. What just happened? Michael Pittman. Jalen McMillan. How about a Tyreek Hill? Different view. Yeah, I did knock over a box for a week. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Going back to Gordo, though, saying that as opposed to the love of collecting, I don't know if I responded to that. Do agree. I have some inside information into Fanatics Collect and that fun stuff. I will, unless stuff changes, I don't think I would ever, if true, I would ever go around there because it is not about the love of collecting in the slightest. In the slightest. It is a full-on number push. That added like 10 minutes. I can imagine. Chat, we got one more box tonight for my NFL crew, Phoenix. We're going to get some skull here from my man, Ander. And then we're going to do some overtime tonight. Again, if you guys want to add some stuff in, man, every $40 gets you a free pack. We'd love to have you add in, but again, never required or expected. OTP is already in. Well, yeah, it's definitely a business. It is a volume. No, is that a bad word? No, not volume. I mean, it's volume, but it's volume over hour. It's a sweatshop. There we go. It's a sweatshop. Chat, we got a half of Phoenix coming up. Chat, guess team for the first numbered. I don't know what we have left in this. Numbered auto min, whatever comes first. Here come the Bears, man. Holy cow, chat. No one told me it's a 1-point game. Bears with the ball with a minute left. Girk, where you been? Holler at me. In a way, yeah. In a way. I mean, that is true, but yeah. Yep. Girk, keep me updated on this dogfight we got going on tonight. Nobody's mentioned anything. You guys might have. I might have missed it. I'm sorry if I did. Here we go, brother. I'm rooting for you, Ander. I'm rooting for you. If you missed that fun news, if you weren't the sales rep they wanted or the puppet, that's why I call it a sweatshop. They kicked you out. Already. It's fun. I do that a lot with some buddies, Gordo. Not as much now that I live in Kansas. They're big Vikings fans. So even growing up, I was a big, if you guys know the name, Jackson. Travaris Jackson of the Vikings. I had a bunch of his cards. My buddy Garrett, a.k.a. Red, you guys know him, was a big Vikings collector at the time. We were like, this is when we were young. And we still do it to this day. I would collect the Vikings cards out of mine, and he would give me Panthers, Red Sox, and stuff like that. It's great. So I would like collect his team, and he would get excited when I would put a new Travaris Jackson card. I can't say it, Travaris Jackson, and we'd make a trade. It was so much fun. That was our inside recess as kids. Will Howard, Jalen Royals Pandora. How about a little Michael Pittman, Willis McGahee, and Muhammad, Rashad, Tavares. I still do the same now with him. Now he is an Eagles fan. Don't get excited, B-Matt. He's now an Eagles fan. I'm a Panthers fan. He doesn't rip as much now because his wife has got the balls in his purse. You know, his balls in her purse. It's still the same, Pat. Don't you worry. But we still do the same trades. Everyone knows I'm a buyer, right? Yeah. Ooh, what was that slide now? TJ Sanders, Orange Pandora, that's a perfect Thunder card right there. How about at a 189? Cowboys, Rodrigo. No, he is from here. His wife is from here, but his father-in-law is an Eagles fan, and they have OU season tickets together. And so they ended up watching football on Saturday, and they were like, you know, we should just watch the game on Sunday together. And so now he went from a Bills Josh Allen fan. No way. 4th and 4. Girk, you are incredible. Thank you, Ricky. And they started watching football on Sunday. He became a Philly fan. So, Pat, if you were curious, Red is now an Eagles fan. Here we go. 4th and 4. You got to have it here. You got to have it. What do you dial up here, Benny? Wow. I don't know if that was the play. What a great dance move, by the way, that he's hitting running off the field. If that play design with the slant and stopping the gap was intended and then he fakes it and runs through to pull the safety down, was actually intended, phenomenal. To get that back part of the field open. If it wasn't, he should have sat there, he caught it, he could have fell back in the end zone. Yo, Pat, I thought you were my dog, man. I thought you were my dog. You're going to throw Schooner in there? Schooner? Come on. I'm getting roped into this one now. Kick is, 25 might have shot if he dove. Ollie Gordon. I like Ollie Gordon. He's an Oklahoma State guy, but I think he's going to be solid for the fans. They just have Devon Achane. Jinty. Torrey Holt. Hunter Henry. Sean McDermott. Okay, fair. Thank you. I'll unrope myself from that Schooner move right there. The Schooner. Did he have, Pat, last time he talked on the stream, did he have kids? Do you know? He's going for number 2 right now. It's crazy. That's how long this thing's been going. Other one is like massive for a kid. I mean, it blows my mind. Mike Green. Who at Panthers tonight? Pat, we know ball. I like that. Ted McMillan. I like that. Deshaun Jackson. Tyke Smith and a Mark Andrews. Love the Tet. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right, 2 more packs, chat. Got a thick boy here. All right, 24 seconds. Bears kicking off. Oh, Bears Green Bay on a Saturday night. Only game on, going to overtime. Under the lights is perfect. Give me an overtime in this one. Jack Sawyer. What do we got here? A Mecca. A Boca out of 299. CJ. Danny, we were just talking about it, man. I was geeking about the play call a little bit more. CJ, absolutely, bro. Absolutely, my friend. Zion Maggot. Coming up. If you guys didn't know, Shaq. And a big sack on Malik. By the way, Malik 7 of 9 to 84 in a ton. If you guys didn't know, we're partnered up with Zion Mags. They're phenomenal. They are not a sweatshop operation. They are really great people. Other than the fact that they sometimes have weird deals that they have to work through, but that's okay. Growing pains with any business is acceptable. Anyway, if you want to buy a Zion mag through me for any of your cards, maybe your own personal collection, they're $5 for 130 point and $4 for the 35 point. So your 130 points fit thicker cards like this. If you wanted to buy these on Zion's website, I kid you not, brothers, they're like $9. They're great. They're crystal clear. Great way to display your cards. You can put labels. They fit front and back. And the greatest thing is we got a man named Girk in our Discord. He's also in the chat tonight. That makes the labels. He does a phenomenal job. You can customize them, make them for your own business, for your own card collecting, alter ego, for your favorite teams, all that great stuff, for your favorite collection players. Partially, yeah. I don't know what it was. I didn't ask, but I can actually get them now in relative time. It's the only thing they still have overseas where you have to like order it and wait months is the what you store the cards in. Cases, but not these cases, if that makes sense. Swifty, Ted Hendricks, and a Tank Bigsby. Or at least I believe I can get them. The last order I got immediately, so I think they figured it out. I didn't want to email and be like, hey, I got my order really fast, guys. Is everything okay? And then be like, no, you shouldn't have. Send it back. Recent Girk labels be cooking. I love it. I got Devin Neal. By the way, for the Saints, not half bad right now. Orange, David Montgomery. Lions, out of 189. I got a little Austin Eckler. Bucky, and a Chase Brown for the Bengals. Now, chat, tonight's breaks are not over. We could do some overtime tonight. We've already got OTP in for some overtime. Remember, any money sent in for overtime goes directly to adding more boxes in tonight's break. Pat does not care where his money goes. He genuinely does not care. He says football, sure. Baseball, sure. He doesn't care. He's down the dance, man. He's just down the dance. So usually what I do is if we get any other people that rally a single side of the sport, I'll add his to that. It's a little boost. Yeah, no NBA tonight. No NBA. NBA back next in the new year. All that brand new Tops basketball stuff. Nice Mecca right there. CJ, just $5. Just put it on your tab for later, brother. What are we thinking, chat? We got our Cardmas races tonight as well. We have those two. Dude, just a hell of a cosmic rip, man. Hell of a cosmic rip. That was incredible. I'm internally still losing my mind over how cool those were. The planetarium. Chat, I'm gonna throw some box there so we can get a little rally going tonight. We got a shorter night tonight, so we might as well. Chat, would you guys be down to do a half a shoebox for the baseball crew? We can do a half of it. For half, it'd be 75. We only need 35. I know a lot of people in the CamFam like this one. It's a fun rip. 35. Osvaldo, right, man? I was literally just messaging you back on eBay, and we pulled that. I was like, I thought it was you from it. I was like, Osvaldo? I was asking if you were in here. Yeah. Osvaldo, I'll take a look at those pictures you sent over, and then I'll get everything sent to you as soon as I possibly can before, like, by the end of tonight. That's cool. Corn Dog, we hit a planetarium Shohei Ohtani, and then we hit a Bobby Witt Jr. Was it Supernova chat? No, it wasn't Supernova. It was, yeah, Supernova. Out of our half a cosmic. Neat. Corn Dog, you're still dead to me, by the way. I want you to know that. You're still dead to me.
You got to remember, Oklahoma and Colorado State play here in about a couple years. And I might just spend the money to fly you to the game just so I can sit next to you after every yard. And I can bet against your team. And every time my team wins, I can put that parlay right there in your face in the moment. I'm kidding. I get out of the OU game, chat, disappointed as all get out. As all get out. Corndog is in the middle of the Discord is posting his I faded Cam's teams in one parlay against the Sooners. With the line, whenever Cam gets excited for a game, I fade it and I win free money. That one cut deep, Corndog. I thought we were buds. I thought we were buddies, and you hit me with that. And in that moment, I was like, he's coming to Oklahoma, Colorado State. I'm going to peel his eyes back, and he's going to watch every play of that game. No shoebox, brothers? Okay. You want to do some football, CJ? Let me see what I have with him and you put together. So CJ said he's in. Chat. I'm out of Moe's until the new year. We drained Gorzo dry, my friend. Well, from what I can take from him before he can sell. You know what I mean? Like, he's still got to keep some stock. I can't. I bought 52 from him in the past 2 weeks. That dude's working out. Like, he still has a full-time job. Chat. So with OTP, with CJ, they'd both get a hobby pack. We'd be $15 out from doing a half of Origins. You guys want to do that? If we can rally 15, CJ said he's in 15. Rest his credit. CJ is perfect, man. Thank you. Anybody down for a little Origins dance, chat? 15's all we need for a half hobby of Origins. 2025 added to the break. We can do 3 people $5. 3 people $5. Man, this overtime's flying by, dude. It's 7 minutes left already. Chat, 3 people $5. We throw a half Origins into the football crew. Do I hear ya? Do I hear ya, brothers? All right. B-Max in for 5. We need 10, chat. We need 2 people for $5 to add this in. $5, that's it. $5. I think we can get it. I think we can get it. $5, 2 people. B-Max in. Chat, round of applause for B-Max, CJ, and OTP so far. Some dogs. Some dogs. B-Max in. Oh, Girk's a dog. Hold on. Let me see if I can do something really cool. Hold on. Everybody rallied together without saying anything just now. Pat did. Girk did. Mike did. B-Matt did. We're there. Okay. So, we got 5, 10. We need a 5 more after 5 more after park. We pull that from Pat's 5. We have 5 extra. Girk's 15. We have 20 extra if everybody's still in. With that 20 extra, if we want to, and I'm not saying we have to, we can do an extra of one of the photogenic packs. With autographs still like 1 more pack. We're already there if Mike's still in, Park Sky is still in. I just call him Mike. Mike and yeah, that's it. If Mike, if you're still in, we have enough to do an extra photogenic hobby pack. I don't want to put you on the spot. Still in? Let's do it. Okay. Send it on over. So chat, we'll do a half Origins and a bonus photogenic pack. We'll do our Santa races. We'll get our winners. It is giveaway Saturday, which means you guys have an additional winners tonight. We'll have 5 winners each race, which will run. Actually, we'll do this. Let's do our races now. Girk, you got to be on cloud 9 right now. Okay, hold on, brothers. We're still rallying overtime. Give me a minute. Anders, you're a dog, brother. You're a dog. You're a dog, brother. You guys are awesome, my man. Not yet. No. I say no. I'm not rooting for the Bears. I'm not rooting for any team. I'm here along for the ride. Okay. Anders, you're good. If you got to pop out, you're good. Push everything got pushed back on that. I'll let you know as soon as I know, if that's cool. You don't hear me. You didn't hear me. I always forget about that. You're all good. I'll hit you up. We need to push that back very soon, though. Okay. So we got another. What can we do with 40 from Anders? Baseball crew? You guys want to do a little rally real quick? I don't need anything crazy. I'll throw the opportunity for shoe blocks back up there. You don't have to. Okay, I got 2 new options, potentially for the baseball crew for some extras tonight. Again, not required. We have Anders extra money to play with now. It sounds so disrespectful. Not like that. Anders has hooked us up with some extra opportunities tonight. That one may be a little too far. Okay, I'll throw it up here. Probably a little out of budget. We could do one of these mini boxes for 50 more. That's just out there. It only works because the $40 bonus kind of thing. Every $40 you put in the overtime, you get a free hobby pack. So someone could do 40, someone could do 10 or 2 5s or whatever. Or 3rd and 3 handoff. Great lane, great blocking. We would do the raise 40 more. We could do that if we wanted to. This is the box that I was talking to you about, Gordo. The 2023 first edition. They won? Heck yeah, man. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, man. I know you didn't get to be where you wanted to last night, so that's awesome, dude. Congrats. Chat, if I want to do the 50 for Sterling or 40 for a quarter. So this one is, first off the line, a great way to describe it. It's going to be 6 packs, 10 cards per pack, 60 cards. DJ Moore, my dog. Dude, JMU has 34 points? What? So it'd be 6 packs, 10 cards, 60 cards per pack. Or we can do Sterling. And again, if we don't need, that's 50. You're getting 7 cards, 6 cards, 1 autograph guaranteed. Which Sterling, it got some pretty base cards. The autographs are where it's at there. There's only one of those to go. It even looked like he was really running for that. I mean, he turned it on at the 20, though. That's PI, too. That's a heck of a catch. Gordo, you for real, man? Dude, Gordo! Gordo! Get him a hobby pack. Get him a hobby pack. What a guy. Chat, we have overtime tonight. That's a perfect pass. Even a better catch. What a guy. Gordo, you're a legend, man. Now, Danny, if that was Xavier Robinson, I would probably be in a hospital bed right now. Because I would have screamed my head off going up 24-7 against Bama. Also, I saw the pregame videos you were texting me about, Danny. I don't know how you weren't ready to run through a wall. Every time I open any social media platform, I want to jump off a cliff right now. I think that was JC Horn guarding DJ Moore. All right. You know what? Just get your shots in. Get your shots in, gentlemen. Brothers, let's dive in a little more. Oh, hold on. I'm going to do my Santa races. Chat, Santa races now or after overtime? Quick answer. Bum, bum, bum. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1. Santa races now or after? Before or after? After. Like it. Let's do it. All right. First pack, we get 1 pack of photogenic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, are the Bears for real? Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 7.
Here's a number between 1 and 7. It's 6.
Here's our pack. Like, right now, do we believe in the Bears in the postseason? I think Girk will. I know Girk will, actually. So I take that back. I got a Jeremiah Trotter. Yes, sir. Jalen Ramsey. They're one of those teams that just kind of popped up. And we knew they were going to make improvements. They're 12 wins now? How about Leto, and a Derrick Henry? Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay, flipping.
11, okay.
It's tails.
Tails. See, I don't know what their win-loss total was for this year. If you would have said 10.5, I would have hammered the under. I'd have been like, yeah, would I have hammered the under? I would have probably said, yeah, they'll be on the under, but they'll be like right at it. But they sure wouldn't be hitting 10.5 before Christmas. Like, not a chance. So, hey, Girk, I'm glad you guys beat the Packers, though. Because if you would have lost, I could have had over your head that we were better than you guys because we beat the Packers. I'm kidding. All right, let's do some origins real quick. We got another half right here. I'm kidding. I know where we belong. I know it. It's not in the playoffs, but we're hoping we make it. Chat, one more giveaway tonight. One more. Guest team for the first rookie card. Origins coming up. That's a little extra. Again, shout out to the CamFam, man. That's how we rally right there, man. CJ, OTP, Parksky, a.k.a. Mike, Gordo, Anders, B-Matt. Ryan, are you listening to me right now? Actually, I might have banned Ryan. I have a bet tomorrow with a Tampa Bay fan. Loser has to do 50 push-ups. And he just texted me as I'm talking smack about my own team being bad. You want to raise the bet to 100 push-ups. I feel like he's in here listening. All right, double Tampa's insane. Elliot A.O. Maynor. Tyler Warren. Matt, good 3 in a row. By the way, Titans are the giveaway winners. Devontae Adams, he's out with a hammy right now. Adam Thielen. Calvin Austin for the Steelers, brother. Calvin Austin's for the Steelers. Matthew Golden I like a lot. If he can stay healthy. Oh, Girk. Oh, my goodness. Let me tell you about that Whataburger. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I have been on Team Culver's for a while. I think I've said it once. I don't know if I actually sent it when we were talking about burgers the other night. I think I was going to say Culver's, I think, is a better burger. I think I've always said that I have a better cheeseburger, but there's anything else, I would say is Whataburger. Big Water herself heard me talking smack. Smeared that patty melt with a little extra Thousand Island. Those onions. beautiful. The bread, buttered, the sauce, dripping. I was swerving in and out of I-35, heading north, burger in one hand, driving in the other. Let me tell you, gentlemen, Whata is back. Cam gets in flow state talking about Whataburger. Dude, it was gas. Thank you for asking, but it was incredible. I always bring a little, like a shower towel when I travel. It's always good to clean up messes, like wipe your hands or wipe your face or whatever. I had in my passenger seat my towel, and I had the burger in my left hand. I would take the burger, take a bite, put it back in my lap, you know, in the thing, reach across my body, right hand take the wheel, rub my hand on the towel to get the grease off, because it's greasy, don't get me wrong, but Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, I was on my knees for that burger. Jaden Higgins, Mason Graham, Trevor Etienne, RJ Harvey. If you guys had a good burger when you need it, man, you're down bad, you're in the dumps. That burger was euphoric for me. Dude, oh, it was so good. Caleb Williams and Malik Neighbors. What's the chain that is near you that I haven't been to? Culver's or Whataburger are the two that have been around me that you probably haven't had. You're Ohio. I'm gonna guess it's Whataburger. Five Guys is solid. He's like, he's never talked about me like that. Dude, that burger was so good. Oh my goodness. Now, it did delay me a lot. No matter what Whataburger you ever go to, you're gonna be in line forever. You really are. I was in line for a lot longer than I expected. And when you're traveling long distance and you're wanting to get on the road, that part does stink. But dude, I got that the first bite of that burger. Oh my stars. Dude, it took my socks and just knocked them off. I realized, I don't know if it was that good of a burger. I was that hungry. If it had been that long since I had Whataburger, my whole burger tier ranking system got flipped upside down at about 4 bites. Oh. Oh, that really hurt my head. Every cough feels like my head's exploding. But dude, it was incredible. Oh my goodness. Oh, and they're medium diet Cokes with the size of my head. I'm telling you, man, bring a hand towel when you travel. It is a play. It is a play. Clean the seats. Any spills. Wipes. Like when I'm driving long range like that, like I get like the little things in my car will drive me crazy. Like the dust accumulating up here. The handle's got like a coffee stain or a Coke stain on it. So I got to wipe that off. I don't know. Judkins, I sound crazy. Jalen Walker. Tyler Shuck, he's been kind of nasty. You got a red. How about a Mason Graham at a $2.99? Brownies, Anders. There we go, brother. There we go. Jalen Warren and a Josie Jewell. Yeah, it was a great burger, though, man. I turned my head for the record. Yeah, it was a good burger. My buddy actually had told us earlier in the week that they brought back the Monterey Melt. So I was going to Whataburger no matter what when I was gone. Dusty Dash, yeah, it's my personal video game. And he was one I went to the OU game with. We met up and went to it. And he was like, bro, I have sad news. I told you the Monterey Melt was back. It was a Reddit post about a limited time when they brought it back like in January of last year. And I saw January. I was like, oh, January's next month. Like 1 month away. So he was thinking like, oh, it's not a year ago. He had like a brain fart. So apparently they brought back the Monterey Melt for like a month. So they didn't bring it back. So I got the Patty Melt. And dude, I mean, I thought I had a burger tier list and it's been upside down. Salted caramel shake. Oh, brother. I'd get down with that. We actually have like a little, my parents got us a snacking tray, if you would call it that. Like chocolate covered pretzels. Potty mouth sounds good. Chocolate covered pretzels, yogurt covered pretzels, chocolate covered cashews, peanut brittle, honey brittle. It's gas. I've been snacking on that. It's got some caramel popcorn, dark chocolate caramel popcorn in it. It's been great. Last box of the night, chat. Last box of the night, and then we'll do our Santa giveaways, man. We got 2 gifts tonight we're going to give away. And we'll do our finale tomorrow. Hopefully my head's not hurting as bad as it is tonight, so I can get excited about a monster Otani. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 4.
4? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have again that basketball break relisted. I should have been smarter than that than posting it with the holidays right around the corner, but I like to fly close to the sun. 4, 5, and 6. Is that correct? Yep. 6 packs. Good luck, brothers. Chat, guess team on the first gold. We're just going to run a giveaway here again. My parents have been in Minnesota now for 8 weeks, I want to say. Mom's had like tons of surgeries. Besides the point. They're coming home finally in 2 days. And my dad sent me this text just now. When you're in Kansas City, because he likes to call us Kansas City, do they do as they do, eat KC strip 00 ... in your room at 9:30 p.m. Yum yum. They're celebrating with strips tonight, apparently. Look at that. I mean, the potato looks solid, I ain't gonna lie. That steak looks like you took a hammer to it, man. Yeah, I know, right? You got 2 grams of Juddy. Yeah, up there. Up there. That's not even Dylan Gabriel. Shador Sanders. All those guys. Grandel. Flip Scaroni. How about a little Shane McCallahan? Flip Scaroni. Brandon Hughes. Give me a green. Give me a green. How about that? A little Marcus Stroman. Cubbies. At a 1. Gordo, maybe you chose a great box I need to get back in stock. How about that? How about that? How about Cubbies tonight? Kirk? No, Robert is. Robert, welcome to the CamFam tonight, big dog. A little overtime hit. Josh Stallmount. Max Kelper. Flip Scaroni. Sam Mole. Pagero. Flip Scaroni. Tim Anderson. And a Carlos Rodon for the Rockies. First goal is the giveaway. First goal, by the way. First goal. If you ain't got to guess in, get it in. Let it fly. Let it fly. Let it fly. Holy cow. Oregon Ducks first 5 plays. Chat, who do you guys got winning the college football playoff? I know some of you guys might not even have a clue who's in it. I know Pat will. I know Girk will. Who do you guys got winning it? Jose. I made my bracket. I think I have Indiana taking it. Adam Wainwright. Indiana versus Georgia or Indiana versus Ohio State's my thing. Palacios. I need to be quicker at this. User in timeout, 10 seconds. Where's Corn Dog? Don't let that man hide from me. Where's Corn Dog at? Where he at? He said no as I took the kill shot. Palacios. There's our goal, Miami Marlins. Miami Marlins. Nolan Jones. And now B-Matt saying free corn dog. How are you already back? All right. Didn't learn his lesson. Send him back, brothers. Send him back. It takes me so long to do it. Yeah, let's give him another 10 seconds. Corn dog, put your nose in the corner. Austin Meadows. Abuse of power. John Gray. I got a Marcus Wilson. All right, I'm done. Miggy. Brad Miller. I got IU winning it too, Gerg. That's my take. They beat Ohio State, and that was enough for me. I've seen their defense, Ohio State's, and they were able to put up points on them. I want to talk to HR. You want to talk to HR? Here. This is my trash can. B, help me. OG, we need to file a complaint. I believe in the First Amendment. Oh, man. This laughing hurts, man. Joe Burrow. That's a good one. Joe Burrow. Girk said, I'm HR. Oh, man. My left eye is starting to water. I got a Tyler Stevenson. It's a shot in the dark, to be honest, B-Matt. Swaggertree. Guardians. I always find it funny people tag her and stuff on Discord. I'm like, she does not have her daggum notifications on. She'll see this in 3 to 5 business weeks. Rojas. Isaiah Kiner. Ooh, wait. Lock it in here for 1 second. Holy cow, it is the 50. Oh, yeah. Cubs. Cubbies. 3 out of 50. Cubbies. Picture of Joe Burrow. Okay, I'll look at it. Oswald Perez. Cardinals. I think he's gonna be asleep on the couch right now, to be honest. Like upstairs. What time is it? No, it's only 10:50. She should be up. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that randomizer here in a minute. No, that's what she does. I was sitting next to her on the couch the other day, and she opened the Discord, and I was like, oh, great. First thing she does, scrolls down, clicks on the Cam's pets. Any new pets? All right. Nope. Closes Discord. Brian's actually into collecting these mini, like small. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3. She's into collecting these mini Funko Pops from Target. They're sports. So she bought 2 the other day. She posted them in the Discord if you guys saw them. She bought 2. And she was like, I bought one for Danny for his stocking. And I bought one for me. She already had opened one. I got her one. I'm not going to say no if I'm in the card collection. I'm in the card section. Hey, can I buy this? Sure. Put it on the card. Anyway, she gets it. She gets a Mod Sauce Gardner. Now she puts it on the front of her like dash in the Forerunner. She just leaves it there. She's like, I need another one. So she opened another one. It was Patrick Mahomes. She said, I'm not putting him up there. So she opened Danny's. Like, that is addiction. That is addiction. That's her new collection right now. And there she is. Told you guys. I feel like we're nicer there. Generally, yes. Except in Discord. If you guys flame me, which seems to be a favorite right now. You flame me, and then 4 hours later, Anders or Corn Dog logs on and then roasts me, and then Como logs on and then roasts me, and then an hour later, Weebs logs on and laughs at it, and an hour later, B Riddle puts a paragraph below it, and so it's like a 9-hour ordeal. I'm like, all right, guys, I get it. Dak Prescott is not a top 3. He's top 7. We're cool, all right? Grandal. I raised when I opened into his homes. Corn dog. I hope Oregon. I hope they won by 20. I hope they won by 21 flat. Morrell. I like that. Cal Raleigh. Just know, Corn Dog, it's out of love. True love. Well, next time the Avalanche or the Rockies or Colorado State loses a big game, I am making a fake bet. I'm putting a real bet. I don't know. And I'm screenshotting it. And the minute that game ends, I'm tagging you so it's the first thing you see. Dean Creamer. Aaron Nola. Goal. Cubbies. Cubbies. They're rolling, man. Dodgers. There it is. I found the chip in the armor. The spot that's going to go right through that armored Corn Dog. Jordan and Jordan Romano. Demote me. You know, B's card sounded better anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, the thing about the YouTube that's nice was, like, we can roast it, and, like, if the stream ends, it's over, right? It's cool. The Discord, I got to hear about it for another next 8 hours. And I'm like, oh, my gosh. All right. It was good the first 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1, there we go. Ooh, that'd be a fun trivia question in 5 years. What was Cam's Cards rebrand going to be named? We actually did and had graphics and everything and just never rebranded it. My logo's clip art. I get it. It's bad. Trust me. I know. Trevor Story. You guys are really close. Pat, give me a shot in the dark if you had the guess. You kind of knew the original too. Michael Chavis. I'm curious what your guess would be. You probably get it close. Casey's Cards. Benny, give me the new brand logo. Hunter Green. How about a little Adley? Zach, having a night, my man. I love it for you, dude. Anthony Santander. You get your free Casey's Cards and a free Casey slice of pizza. Another gold. Kikuchi. Jazz Chisholm. Good photo right there. Jazz always has a good photo on his card. He's paying somebody at Tops. Vasquez. And a Shohei Ohtani for the Angels. All right, Pat's passed out on me. The original rating, actually, you're thinking deep right now. That is a good pull. The original rating was GCBC, Garrett Cam Grading Company. GCGC, right? I think that's what it was. Garrett Cam Grading Company. And then when we moved to Kansas and Garrett, couldn't be a part of it anymore because he was working swing shifts, it was BCGC. That felt wrong to say. Wrong, but good guess. Garrett was sworn. He was like, we're doing this. Now it's funny to me because like a lot of boomers collect cards. Not to make fun of a generation. That's just what they are. That seems to be a big generation of card collectors. It was going to be Boomers Breaks. Boomer Breaks. Kenley Jansen. Brian Bello. Because Boomer Sooners. Yeah, Boomer Breaks. Bello. Dodgers. However, his logo had lightning in it. And I said, nope. We'll figure something else out. We got tired of trying to figure it out. Buddy Hield. Flips go. Okay, Boomer. Luis Robert. And then if I had somebody bugging me in the stream or like just trying to flame me for no reason, I'd be like, all right, Boomer. Okay, Boomer. And I'd be, ooh. Robert. Out of 150 on the color match green. BMAT was trying to go grab our URL. Our URL and our handles and then sell it back to us. 65 out of 150. Beautiful there for the A's. I got a Pete Alonso, David Rupp, and one more Mookie Betts. I love that product, man. I think it's a solid rip. I love the parallels. I love the color. I love how common the colors are. And I love the 23 class. 23, 24. 24 is really good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we were gonna be Boomer Breaks, and it was like a red and black logo. It's like lightning going to the background, but it was the same quality as my image. My image, by the way, has been upscaled by Canva about, I don't know, 20 times. It's rough. All right, chat, you guys ready for some Santa races? See who's going to the Cardmas tree? Hell yeah, brother. Owned a hair studio. Her employee quit and opened one across town. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. All's fair in love and war. That's war. Business is war. All right, chat. So tonight, the duck races are based on the teams that you own in tonight's breaks. So if you win, you're in. Now, if you're not here, we go to the next person. Tomorrow, on Sunday, I will allow proxy picks because it's Discord and it's all CamFam. Let me get my list real quick, chat. I'm sorry, I'm looking for it. All right. What just happened there? Okay. You guys got the presents. There they are. So beautiful. So beautiful. Good luck, gentlemen. All right. Good luck, brothers. Good luck, good luck. I drink my Gatorade. It's Christmas, man. Literally 5 days away. It's coming. It's flown by. It's flying by in the whole December month, man. Who are we gonna get here, brothers? Who are we gonna get? NFL crew. NFL crew. I needed that. I needed that, man. I'm 0 for 3 this weekend. I'm playing tomorrow as a dog. I think I've been 0 for 4. Panthers. Pat, you are going to the Christmas tree, good sir. Steelers. Mike. There you are, brother. Mike, you're second. Remember, top 5 are winners tonight. Ravens. Helena. You're right. We also have Zion Mag Bill for the big box tonight. All that fun stuff you guys can win. All right. Panthers. For the record, if you're watching your first timer, it's not rigged. They like to call it rigged when they don't win. I promise I do everything fair and by the book. More than your favorite breaker does as well. Commanders. Hashtag this guy. All right. All right. Panthers, Steelers, Ravens, Rams, Falcons, Commanders, Lions. Commanders, CJ, Lions, Anders, Falcons, Michael. Okay. Let's do one more race now for the MLB crew tonight, chat. Pat. Start looking. Start looking. Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse.
Some nights it's great because it rallies people in, and other night, like, I'll never have a Mets buyer. I've come to accept it. Now, the great thing is I have people here that are not afraid to buy the Mets and face the music every night. But you definitely get those guys that are first timers that come through and like in our break, and they're like, dude, why is this guy calling us scam? Because everyone on is in any other live stream break is used to heavy moderation, because a lot of breaks just have idiots run through them, if that makes sense. Because it's like sorry, Chad, I'm trying to set this race up and think thoughts. It's hard to do both. Think thoughts. Like if you go through a break on YouTube, that nobody's chatting. You go through one on TikTok. Anytime you say anything, you're getting banned if it's not on your knees for the breaker or the product. Which I get as a breaker is annoying, but like also, who cares? When does basketball start? But it also recruits people in, but that are smart enough to see through the music, that understand like it's just balls getting busted kind of thing. But it does create a lot of conversations of having to explain, no, it's not rigged. No, I want a Mets fan. When does the basketball break start? Bye. We do have Mets buy. I do like the back and forth. I try and let it be pretty free. I try and let it be pretty free. Schneidi? Marlins? Marlins? They do hold on. Which again is another blessing and a curse. Which is also another blessing and a curse. There are times I probably should moderate a little bit heavier. Anders, you're first, my man. You're first. Yankees, second. I guess there's positives and negatives to anything and every decision you make. Literally every single one. That's the most obvious statement ever, but... Dog pound. Anders got first, second, Snotty third, Anders fourth, Pirates fifth. Bradley, you in here, big dog? Got a free prize if you did. Yeah. Anders, Schneidy, Anders. Braden was Pirates. Or Bradley, I'm sorry. And then... Todd was Royals, Giants. CJ. Well, I appreciate that. I do. Some people, not many people around here. Some people do not know the line. And then it's not what they say, it's what someone says back to them, and then they say something back, and that's when it escalates. And then someone else jumps in, and then if I cut it off, there's always someone that gets left hanging without getting the final word. They sometimes do deserve to have. Don't get me wrong. That sometimes someone deserves the last lick, in my opinion. You don't always get it. And so that's just the bummer. And that's the part that sucks. But all right. Anders, you're here. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Pat's already picked his present. Anders, pick a present for me, sir. Can somebody type in the chat for Anders to give me a present? But overall, I will say, I probably have a much easier job of doing all that I just mentioned than every other breaker. I do. However, sometimes people do pin me in corners a lot. Thank you, Kirk. Perfect way to do it. Yeah, they normally don't. They don't last long. They do not. Which is another great thing. But what I've
recognizes assholes attract assholes, and then the place stinks. So if you find one, you just gotta get it out quick. Like attracts like. If that makes sense. Likeness attracts. That's another obvious statement, but. Pat wants number 1-1, so that one's off the board. Bro, I haven't swung a golf club in about. It's probably coming up on a year. Alright. For the record. Alright, turn this off. Row 1's getting clipped out right here. Row 1's getting clipped out. 1-1's going to Pat. 1-2. Alright, where are they from here? One is going to Mr. OTP. That's from Mr. B. Riddle. And then 1-2 is Anders. That's from Gorzo. Alright, brothers, let's open some gifts real quick. And now again, if you're 2nd through 5th, you're going to the big box here in a minute. So please, don't leave me hanging yet. Yeah, it was. I cover the camera when I get the presents. Pat, I know you're not in the Discord. If I walk in front of a camera, I don't mind showing my face. I don't care. If you've been here long enough, you know what I look like. You've seen the Discord photo. It's just that with an extra 10 pounds of fat, 10 years of aging, and a mustache. You get it. You know it. I will have screenshots of my ass or my legs or my hairy arms for months. It's a phenomenal thing. They don't have the screenshot from. It's a good thing they don't have the screenshot that Gorzo has from that one break with the bloody nose. It's a good thing. No, I didn't think you were. I thought you were just letting me know. Which you were, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. Here we go. This is for Pat. This is from B. Riddle. B. Rid. Heck yeah. Pat! Right here, my good sir. Hold on. We have a signed Rookie of the Year piece of paper. In this picture, you are getting. Please hold. OTP. Oh, I've sent like 18 DMs today. Where's B Red? B Tank? You are getting a Derek Coleman Rookie of the Year autograph basketball. There you are, my good sir. Now it's the actual basketball. Don't get me wrong. You're getting the real ball. We couldn't fit it in a present A. And we're going to have him send it directly to you, my man. There you go. Merry Chrysler. Merry Christmas. Mr. O.T.P. And I'll get the address swapped over so you don't got to worry about it, man. Congratulations, Pat. Signed basketball heading your way. Now we got to get your Derek Coleman rookie signed card to display with it. Awesome stuff. And then for my man Anders. My man Anders got a present from Sir Gorzo. That's our 6th or 7th piece of signed memorabilia in this. It's been awesome, man. Question of the night. How long do you guys wait to wrap presents for the tree? How about that, Anders? A little football, Mo City. Football, Mo City. I haven't wrapped a single gift I bought yet. Not a single one. Heck, I still got a Christmas shop for Danny. Mr. Danny Dimes himself. All right, and I have those in stock. as well. Anders, congratulations, brother. A little NFL. Mo City. It's got some glue on it, but that's okay. You know the fire's on the inside, man. All right, brothers. All right. We go to the big box. Now, for the big box tonight, it is getting very empty, man. It's getting very empty. I'll have a restock. Maybe I get some holiday or New Year's sales, so I get some good price blasters. So Steelers. Mike, are you in here, brother? You can have a pick on the big board. I have 4 Zion mags to give away. So Mike, you can give me a number or a Zion. Just say that. Ravens was 3rd place. Helena, if you're in here, give me a number between 3 and 20. So 3, 8, 13, 18. The only things in the screen you can see. Mike, you want number 18? You got it, my man. Mike, it's been awesome having you be a part of the CamFam, brother. Thank you, dude. Ravens, Helena, if you're in here. Rammies. Anders. Chat, if somebody wants to proxy pick for him, I don't know if he can hear me. I'm sure he'll be thrilled with any number you guys can give Anders. Falcons, Michael. He's here. He just can't hear me. So, 20 for Anders, you got it. Commanders, CJ, brother, give me a number, my man. 3, 8, 13, 18, 4, 9, 14, 19, 5, 10, 15, 20. And Lions, Anders. Another one for Anders, please, Kirk. It's fun, though, Mike. 3 from man CJ. And then number 5 for... Okay. There we go. And then Anders has 3 more, Kirk, if you'd like to proxy pick for him. He can also have Zion mags if you want to give him some Zions. Mike, you give us an opportunity because, when, teams play games, like NFL, me and Brighton will talk about y'all's teams. If the Baylor Bears go out, we know Pat's burner is watching that game, or CJ and the Vikings and Minnesota Timberwolves. Zion 9-14. Okay, thank you. Brighton's a Steelers fan. We've never had a Steelers fan in the break that was not a jerk. Genuinely. The only Steelers fans that I can remember, and I could be forgetting somebody, have been jerks. Bradley or Todd, are you guys in here? And then Schneidi. Give me the last ones. So just know, if Steelers are having a great day, they're having a great day. We're celebrating. Brighton's especially celebrating with you. All right. Proxy pick for Schneidi, and we'll call it there. First thing I see in the chat, Indiana Fever right there. Number 13. Okay, let's get some packs. All right. Anders takes his Zion. Monday night with my Dolphins fan kid. Wait, hold on, let me read. Went up to see Pitt Monday night with my Dolphin fan kid brother. Oh, I got you. What was Pitt? Who do they? We watched this. I literally watched this game. Who do they play? It's off the top of my head. 18 for Steelers right here is Mike. Don Russ, how about that, brother? Who did they play? It was literally Miami. It's in the text. It was the Dolphins. Because Brighton was talking so much smack on the Dolphins. Yes. Oh, my goodness. How did I not put it together? Oh, that's awesome, man. You guys smoked them. I went to one Panthers game. And the atmosphere for a professional sports game was much better than I ever expected. From what I've heard about Steelers fans, Anders, number 20 down here, my man. Big box is going to tumble. Anders, I want to apologize. We have an empty box. Hold on, Anders. Oh, no way. I didn't know that. Oh, there's Brighton. I told you, Mike. I told you. I was shocked at how, like, for as bad as the team we'd been, and it was the home opener. It was solid. It makes me want to go see more games. Like, for a team like the Steelers, like the Packers, the Bears, teams that, like, go really far back. I can already see BMAT typing Eagles right now. But it makes me excited to go see it. I can't imagine. Monday night, that'd be awesome, man. CJ number 3. Beautiful CJ, absolute. Yeah, we will go to that one. If you guys missed it, for speaking of atmospheres, they brought 50 Cent out at the start of the fourth quarter of the OU football game. Oh my goodness. It was electric. It was electric. Lions, who was that tonight? Anders. Brighton will go to a Steelers game. Anders got that, number 9 for Anders. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Top's black. Friday. I'll get canceled if I can't say Friday quick enough. Schneidi, number 13. Schneidi, brother. Yeah, y'all, my man. Anders, number 14. Some Resurgence. Man, I refilled this box on Black Friday. So it's about 6 weeks. I guess that's a fair length for as much as this box has lasted. All right, chat, you got to say something. You're creeping me out. Maybe I am getting canceled. Resurgence, Mr. Anders. And that was it. All right. Yeah, I wanted to go to a Monday night game, Mike. That's what we went to for the Panthers game, because I did a break on Sunday night. We flew out to Charlotte. And it was a ton of fun. I wanted to go to a Chiefs Monday night game, and I still might. Box is beat up, man. By the way, if you think someone does more giveaways than us, man, people are doing case breaks and don't even do that many giveaways. And that's not including the signed basketball, the Mo City. Just saying. Just saying, brothers. I try to take care of y'all. I do. Everything we do is odds and luck based, so I get it. There's nights you're going to get the hammer. I try and give you more opportunities. Oh, yeah. Dude, Charlotte was a pretty cool trip. I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect Charlotte to be as nice as it was for a big city. You know, it's not Dallas. It's not those. It was one of the most fun vacations I think me and Brighton have ever taken. Just 3 days exploring the city. We ended up in a park with these little, like, fake bubbles. Eating frozen ice. It was neat. I would never expect that. Like, every big city's kind of got its spots. Very, very awesome. I think I have a picture of it. I feel like I'm at show and tell. I feel like a teacher at a class that's making me sit through my things. But where was Charlotte? Has it been? Oh, here they are. Dude, I was just sitting here, like, zoned out. There's Brighton, there's Danny. In a park, eating, like, shaved ice. It was great. I had a great time out there. Great city. Great city. I like how I turned that from Mike lived in Charlotte to, yeah, Mike, you got to see what I sat underneath in Charlotte. But, yeah, awesome, man. Really cool city. A lot better than I would have expected. Because, like, the Panthers are always kind of the poverty, and then the Hornets haven't been good in a while. So, sports-wise, I didn't expect a lot. We had dinner at a restaurant. It was one of the nicest, like, waiters. You know you're going to get a good waiter. And they, like, help you pick your food. And they actually, like, knowledgeable in the situation. Like, that's the best. And that's what it was. We had that, it was awesome. Really cool bar scene, like a lot of outdoor bars, which is probably typical in a lot of places. Even in Oklahoma City, they have them, but it was just nice. Really enjoyed it, man. And the barbecue. I got to have some of that Carolina barbecue again. And that for me was the home hitter. Charlotte is cool. You would move there? I would move to North Carolina at some point, I think. Like, not a guarantee, but like, I like it. I really do. Tomorrow night, chat. Don't forget the finale to Cardmas. We're rocking it back tomorrow. Be sure to grab a spot. Spots are very, 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 very thin already. It's the end of Cardmas. We've already got overtime. It's going to be a great night tomorrow night. Pat, if you want to use your credit for tomorrow, hit me up. I'm happy to get your spot. Still got plenty of football left. I just got 3 baseball left, but you can use that credit from the man Josh. Join us for a Sunday, brother. But it's going to be a great time, man. Lots of giveaways, games, extras, whatever else, overtime. From Pat. Yeah. It's going to be a great time tomorrow night. I hope you guys make it out, man, for the last break before Christmas. It's going to be a ton of fun. Ted McMillan, Ollie Gordon, TJ. Charlotte is only 2 hours from Pinehurst. I didn't know that. Oh, I need to randomize this. Nope, I did. It's Commanders. My bad. JD. Bobby. Dude. I mean, look at that. Put that in your hobby and smoke it, as we say around these parts. What was that? One in like every couple thousand packs, and this was like one in every 400. It's like one in a case. Again, if it happens in another breaker, that's on Fanatics Live. It's rigged. If it happens here, we got lucky. Bobby Witt, Supernova, beautiful Royals, Dodgers, Ohtani. Dude, I'm sorry I couldn't yell and not yell, but celebrate with you guys more. Caught me off guard, and I'm hanging on by a thread from that game last night. But dude, awesome hits. Congratulations, Dodgers, David, and the Royals. Todd, man, we're happy to have you at the CamFam, dude. Thrilled. If you guys want to add insurance on those or anything, hit me up. We ship tomorrow morning. So if you can let me know before then, I'm happy to add some insurance. It's usually about $100. Every $2.50 you add to the label gives you about an extra $100. So roughly those numbers. Could be increased right now due to the holidays, but rough idea. Scherzer out of 99. Carlos Navarez, Rashee Rice, Cal Rip, Paul Skeens, Peguero, Mason Graham, Late Latu, a little Ashton Jeanty. I had a Ben Sanoa, Bo Jackson, that was pretty cool. Kobe Mayo, Brian Bliss, Will Warren, Sagasi, Marvin Harrison, Jacob Wilson, Kate Horton, Quentin Johnston. Oh, wrong. No, that's right, Stack. Bellinger, McMillan, Ben Rice, Acuna, Lindor, Seager, Roma Dunze, Mr. Acuna, James Wood, Refractor, Zuki, Zach Denzenzo, Anthony Richardson, Javier Castillo, Tomaki Sagano, Yelich, Mayo, Matthew Golden, Jaden Blue, Malik Neighbors, Henry Malloy, Sagasi, Ichiro Star Clusters with King Griffey. Love that cosmic box tonight, brother. This is incredible. Dana, Dylan Dingler, Brooks Lee, Troy Franklin, Travis Kelce, Colton Gordon, Chase Dollander, Blue Wave, Freeman, Airborne, Will Anderson, Jacob Wilson, Jimenez, Baldwin, Jalen Royals, Tyreek Hill, Caleb Durbin, Festa, Bo Nix, Kim, Castillo, McCusker, Kevin, Will Wilson, Cruz, Mayo, Kincaid, Job, Shaw, Durbin, Sweeney, Luke Keishel, Gold Calcaterra, Jaden, Henry, Bello, Kikuchi, Walker, ETN, Warren. Again, shout out to the campaign for providing some overtime tonight, man. That was incredible. Really great overtime adding in. Getting some Origins and an extra hobby pack for the NFL crew. Getting some of that 2023 first edition orange. Will, Yankees, Hughes, Swagger Tree, Buddy, Oswald, CJ, OTP, Girk, Mike, B-Matt, Anders. If I'm leaving anybody out, I'm sorry. Yell at me. Great. I mean, that was awesome, brothers. Thank you for that. Making a little Saturday night special. At a 150 Langler's color match, Adley, Morel, Palacios, Thompson. At a 50, Marcus, Shuck, Mason, RJ Harvey, and our rookie phenoms, Emeka Ibuka. Dog, maybe one of the best receivers of the class. He's not better than Ted, but that's a great card right there from my man CJ. All right, chat. That's all I got tonight, man. I'm going to open up offers tomorrow at some point once we get shipping caught up a little bit. Yeah. Brothers, have a great rest of your night, man. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. I apologize for no NBA. We have it back next week. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Happy to help. Happy to have you to hear part of the CamFam tonight, man. For real. Great night. Great times, man. Appreciate you guys. We're back tomorrow, Sunday, Discord. If you're like, Cam, I want to be part of Discord. How do I get in it? Well, if you're rewatching, check out the link in the description. There's a link tree. There's going to be a Discord in there. If you're in our YouTube chat, always just type !Discord. I'll do it right there for you. Bang. There's going to be a link that pops up. Click on it. It's free to be a part of, free to join. Just like these conversations we have tonight, we have them all the time in the stream or in the Discord. Great people, great times, a great card community. We strive and trying to have the happiest and most positive card community on the face of the earth because there's so many parts about the hobby that are just so negative and it's kind of draining for everybody just trying to have a good time at times. So join that Discord, man. We got an extra 2 breaks tomorrow. We'd love to have you. And then we'll go into our little holiday break until the new year, guys. Have a great night. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.